Today we're going to kind of delve into what the cost of living is in the Sacramento, California area. So if you're thinking about moving to Sacramento uh, and you wonder what it's going to cost you to live here, we'll kind of explore that today. We'll go into what the groceries, what the housing, what the gas prices are like, what the taxes are like, what everything's like. Uh, and we'll compare it to some other areas in the country and some areas in California and kind of give you an idea of where we're at. So if you're interested in the cost of living, stay tuned, stay with me, and we'll get after it right after this. So yeah, let's talk about the cost of living here in Sacramento, California. We're going to do a comparison today, and we're going to compare it to a couple of different cities. But let's start off. We'll talk about Sacramento, California, to another city, which is in another state, Dallas, Texas. Uh, So a lot of people are moving from California to Texas to try and get a little, figure where they'll get a little cheaper uh, rent and stuff. But let's talk about it. The average at an inexpensive restaurant in Dallas, the average meal is going to cost you $20. Here in Sacramento, it's around $18, so it's a little cheaper. Meal for two people in Dallas in a mid-range restaurant's around $75. It's around $63 here. Or beer, domestic beer. 1 pint is in Dallas is $5. It's around $6.75 here, so it's a little bit more expensive. Cappuccinos are about the same, $4 to $5 a hit. Coke and Pepsi again, 12-ounce small bottles, $2.50, $2.36 type of thing. Milk, about $1 cheaper a gallon in Dallas than it is here. Loaf of white bread is about $1 cheaper. It's $3 in Dallas and $4 here in Sacramento. Eggs, local cheeses, things like that are all close around about the same thing. Your utilities are a little cheaper in Dallas. They're around $190 a month in Dallas for, say, a 915 square foot apartment, whereas here it would be around $260 a month for utilities. Of course, that depends on what area you're in and what your provider is here. I happen to be in an area that's provided by a company called SMUD, and SMUD is a community-owned electrical grid instead of a public utility grid that's for profit, and they're quite a bit cheaper. So I enjoy a pretty good rate here. Really happy with them, and they give great rebates if you want to upgrade your air conditioner, things like that, up to $3,500 for upgrading your air conditioner to a newer unit and upgrading your water heater, $3,000, things like that. If you drive an electrical car, they'll give you a discount at night to charge overnight. Child care are about the same. Ridiculous. I don't know how people with kids are even making it these days with the child care the way it is. $1,100 in Dallas, Texas, and it's about $1,300 here. Like I say, I don't know how you guys with kids are making it, but it's not easy if you got to put your kid in daycare. I feel for you, I really do. Apartments. Believe it or not, Dallas, Texas can be higher in apartments than we are here. For a one-bedroom apartment close to the city center, it's about $1,800 in Dallas, and it's about $1,800 here. Outside the city center, there in Dallas, is $1,400, and it's $1,600 here. But when you get into the 3 bedrooms in the city center of Dallas, They're at $3,600 average a month, and we're at 31. And an apartment outside city center will be about 24, and we're about 25. So you can tell we're about the same. And for his average monthly net salary, after taxes are taken out, people in Dallas are making about $5,200 a month on the average, and they're making about $4,800 a month here. So, you know, close to close, actually people that are leaving California are not finding it that much cheaper. I mean, it's a little bit cheaper, but it's not that much cheaper than it is here in Dallas. Now, if we do a comparison between, say, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and here in Sacramento, we're a whole bunch cheaper. In fact, we're about 20% cheaper than anywhere else in other major cities in California, Los Angeles, San Francisco, etc. For instance, in San Francisco, if you want a 3-bedroom apartment, you're looking at about $6,800 a month, or again, you're looking at $2,500 a month here. A 1-bedroom apartment in San Francisco is $3,200 a month, $1,800 a month here. So yeah, and you know, everything's cheaper. Everything is a lot cheaper here, about 19% cheaper here in Sacramento. Our average gas price right now is about $4.40 a gallon for regular unleaded gasoline. You can get it as low as $4.20 a gallon if you shop around for it, or you can pay as high as $4.79. And I know that's a lot higher than it is in a lot of places. And, you know, in Texas, I think it's probably around $2.79, $3 a gallon now. So yeah, and we're looking into that. The state government is looking into that. In fact, they just passed a new law giving the Public Utilities Commission the ability to audit the gas refineries and have them explain why they're charging us so much more than there are anywhere else in the country. And we already know one of the reasons is because our gas taxes are higher, a little higher here. And also we use a special blend of gasoline to keep the smog down because we sit in a valley and too many cars create a huge smog problem that they had several years ago. I don't know if you were around back then, but if you were around in the 70s and 80s, all of California was in almost a perpetual smog overlay of just huge clouds of smog. You couldn't even see the sky hardly. But since I went into the special blend of gasoline and up the mileage on requirement on cars and stuff like that, the skies have cleared, the smog's lifted, and things are looking better. So we pay a little bit more to get a special blend of gasoline, but still, we're about $1 higher than we probably should be compared to anywhere else in the world. And they're going to find out. The state government's going to find out why. And if they're gouging us, they're going to start charging them a special tax. So let's hope they can clear that up and we can get the gas prices back down a little bit here to a more reasonable deal. So if you're coming to Sacramento, do remember that it is one of the better places to live in California. Forbes just listed it as the #1 city to live in California. So if you're coming to Sacramento, this is the place to come. It's a great city. The people are lovely. I really enjoy it here. Myself, I'm from Dallas, Texas, if you can't tell by my speaking. I was born and raised in Dallas, but I moved here about 7 years ago, and I've made it my home. I love it. Got to know quite a few people, built up a community here, and I really enjoyed living it. And if you want to find out more about that, then get in touch with me. Contact me. My details will be right here below, and I'll be glad to sit down and discuss it with you. Hey, we can talk over the phone. We can talk over Zoom. We can meet for coffee. We can do whatever you want to. And I know you got concerns about if you're moving here, you've probably got concerns about school districts, neighborhoods, all that stuff. I can answer all of that stuff for you. I've got most of that stuff on my website. Make sure you go there and visit it. MonteRoberts.com. That's Monte with an E, M-O-N-T-E, Roberts.com. Register on my website. ask for a market analysis, and I've got pages. I've got a page there. If you look under buy, that shows you the market conditions in different areas, so you can type in different zip codes, stuff like that, and get the market conditions, and see, if house prices are going up or they're going down, how many days average are on market, and how many are selling, how many are not selling. So get all that information, and if you want more information on schools, contact me. I'll get you all that information that you want. We'll help you out. And hopefully, if you got any questions on the cost of living here, don't hesitate to contact me. Uh, and if you're looking at a 3-bedroom house and you've got a family and you want to move here and you're thinking about renting, I suggest you think about buying. You can get into a 3-bedroom house here, buy one almost at the same price you can rent one for. And you don't have to worry about it going up every year. You don't have to worry about renewing leases. You don't have to worry about a 3 months, deposit or 90-day deposit, things like that. Don't have to worry about having pets. Contact me. Let's help you out. We'll find you a place to live and make it a reasonable price for you. And if you enjoyed this and you got any value out of it, make sure you subscribe. Contact me if you have any questions. But make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. That helps me out. And hit the bell button, and you'll get notified whenever I put up a new video. We put up a couple a week, sometimes more than that. But always, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, hit the like button, and hang on for more videos.